y'all, this is Lady T coming in at you to do another video review on Love and Hiphop Atlanta. I just watched this latest episode number 5, and man, it is something else. I mean, it starts with Mimi going over to Ariane's house and meeting with K. Michelle to discuss Mimi's confrontation with Jocelyn and Stevie J about, y'all know, remember last episode where Jocelyn decided to have a meeting with Mimi to let her know, that she was pregnant by Stevie J, and just so she know what time it is and blah, 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 blah. And Stevie J shows up with the baby P-test thing strip in his hand, and Mimi's like, look, I'm done. I ain't got time for this bull crap, blah, 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 blah. She peaced out, right? So this episode, it begins with Mimi, Ariane, and K. Michelle discussing what happened, and poor Mimi, she's crying, upset, she can't believe that Stevie J is doing this to her, and she just, it's just over it, she's done. And of course her friend Ariane begins to tear up and cry. So did K. Michelle, they like trying to give her the support she needs. And Ariane made an excellent point about the reason why Mimi may be hanging on so closely or not walking away so quickly is because she don't want to be another stereotypical black single female with raising a child on her own. And so it's like her choice is to stay there and put up with it, so her daughter is raised with both parents in the picture, or she goes out on her own and just what she has to do on her own. I don't know, but I just I think Ariane had a good point, because I was too thinking that. In fact, if you go back to my last video review, I made that very statement. Maybe that's why Mimi's hanging on, because 1, she don't want to be by herself. 2, she don't want to raise that child by herself. And 3, she don't want to be another stereotypical black single female with a child, single parent. So anyway, which is a legitimate right. But anyway, then the scene flips over to Jocelyn. She's in her apartment, and she's laying in the bed, and Stevie J comes over. Stevie J comes over and is like, what's going on and stuff. And she's like, what do you mean what's going on? I just came from the clinic, just had an abortion. What do you mean what's going on? I mean, I'm on these pills and stuff, and what do you think? And and he's just like, he goes, like, I care, she's like, you act like you don't care about me, and because he's like, well, now that this is all taken care of and behind us, now it's time for you to go get in the studio and get this choreography done, so we can get back in the studio and do what we gotta do. And she's like, Josh is like, bro, I just had an abortion. I'm taking pills. I'm not feeling good. I'm recovering, and you talking about let's get back in the studio? Are you serious? And so anyway, I mean, now last episode, Jocelyn stood up and told us that she was done with him. When she told him he was pregnant, told him that she was pregnant, and he was like, whose baby is it? I just need to know. And, I mean, remember she said she was done, she didn't want him no more, that this is done, and now she said up here, I just want you to do me right, Let's fast forward, she's in the studio, doing the choreography with the choreographer, and then here comes Stevie J. It's like, let me get a minute with her. And she goes, that was real foul what you did, I need you to have my back and stuff, I need you to be there for me, and blah, 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 and, I am, Jocelyn, I got you, let's do this, I got you, let's do. He's so freaking slimy. I mean, it's just, oh my goodness. I mean, he's just a freaking slime ball. I don't know what these girls see in him. I mean, Stevie J is cute and all and stuff, but I mean, he ain't that cute. I mean, you gotta be going through all these changes and stuff, and I mean, I know for every woman, for every one woman, or for every one man, he can choose 20 to 30 women. But come on, you guys, seriously, come on. Mimi and Jocelyn, I'm talking to both of y'all. For real? Are you serious? Come on now. anyway. So that scene ends with him hugging her and saying, "Oh, you look hot. Da, da, da. Yeah, let's get this money. Blah 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 blah. You on point. You gonna blow up. Blah 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 blah." So then the scene goes to him. Sorry, y'all. Something with that. Sorry. Hold on for a second. So then the scene goes to basically Stevie J's trying to play damage control because both of the women are like hating on him right now. Johnson's pissed off because he didn't force her to have an abortion. She didn't have to have an abortion. And side note on that, I'm sorry y'all, I digress. I am pro-life. I believe, that, if you lay down and have sex with a man, I'm speaking women to women, if you lay down with the dude and you have unprotected sex, meaning he's not wearing a condom, you're not on birth control, you don't have the little shot or the little IUD things they put in your arm, if you don't have some form of barrier between you and the man and you lay down and have unprotected sex with him, then the chances of you getting pregnant is 99.99%. You're going to get pregnant because that's what sex is for. Sex is not only for pleasure between man and woman, it's also that the main function of sex from a godly standpoint is for procreation. So if you don't put a barrier between you, his sperm, his semen, and your egg, you're going to get pregnant. And for these women who go out there and go to these abortion clinics when you have all these different forms of contraception out there, it makes no sense to me. I don't have a respect for women who do that. Now, I don't want women chiming in on my talk about, you don't understand, blah, 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 how dare you. I'm just giving you my opinion and just telling you it just makes no sense. It just makes no sense for these women to be going out there getting pregnant by accident. Oh, it was an accident. You go out there and get pregnant, then take on your responsibility and take care of your kid and do what you got to do. Now, that poor child's not going to have a chance at all in life. That person could have grew up to be he or she could have grew up to be a wonderful, great contributor to society, but now we'll never know because Jocelyn, you done decided to get an abortion because your career, unfortunately, at this point is more important to you than doing what's right. But anyway, I digress. Back to the show. That made me mad. Made me forget what I was saying anyway. So Stevie J is playing damage control. He done went over to Mimi's house and, he's trying to see, he's trying to feel her out to see where she's at in this whole situation. And she's like, look, you done went and got that thing pregnant and, you asking me what's up. And, ain't nothing to, go be with your, what, and leave me alone, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so it's like that. He's like, so it's like that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, it's like that. Kick rocks, mofo. Kick rocks. You know what I mean? And, so he leaves and he goes get into the car with one of his friends, is a CEO of some hip-hop magazine in Atlanta, and he's telling him, dude, you messed up, on both accounts, you say you love Mimi, but then you do dumb stuff like this. If you truly love her, then you need to be in a monogamous relationship. He goes, say it, Stevie, say monogamous, and Stevie's monogamous. So stupid. Seriously. Then he comes on his little confessional. I love Jocelyn and I love Mimi. You need to make a choice who you want to be with, because Mimi is like fed up to here. She says she is fed up to here with your antics. So what are you gonna do? Is what I need to know. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop all this foolery and be faithful to Mimi? Because Mimi is a good woman. I don't know much about her. Y'all tell me if you agree with me. Mimi seems like she is a really good ride or die chick, and for him to treat her the way he's been treating her is just wrong. And let me tell you something else, DBJ. You can't go around treating people like crap and in turn expect others to treat you with respect. and treat you well and treat you with respect and dignity. What you put out is what you gonna get back. Like the Bible says, you reap what you sow. What you do unto others will be done unto you. So remember that while you go running behind these girls playing games and stringing them along and manipulating them and lying to them and putting them in horrible situations and stuff. Remember that you gonna have your day when it, yeah, I'm so upset I can barely talk. You gonna get yours, fool. That's all I'm saying. You gonna get yours, and I hope we all get to see it. Anyway, so the conversation between Stevie and J Mimi didn't go well. Mimi's like, kick rocks, fool, and then of course, Stevie J don't know what to do. Next thing you know, if you remember the last episode, Erica told Little Scrappy that Stevie J had called her a bitch, had called her out of her name in a nightclub. And of course, remember, Little Scrappy said, "Oh, I'm gonna put paws on that fool. You heard me? You feel me? I'm gonna put paws on that fool." So then, let's fast forward to this episode. You see Stevie J coming out of the studio with Jocelyn. And Erica goes, yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm trying not to cuss y'all because I don't want my uncle calling my mom. She cussing again on them videos, so I'm trying to keep it clean. Anyway, yeah, I'm that B. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. And then Little Scrappy, he tried to keep it respectful and stuff. He was like, he didn't like, you're a fool, check your, he didn't run up on him like that. He was just like, look, I don't talk about your girl. I don't call your girl out of her name. I don't know you like that. Blah 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 blah. That's disrespectful and stuff. And it's my baby mama. I can't let you, get away with that. That was just very disrespectful. You don't do that. And then all of a sudden, Jocelyn is like, didn't you F Stevie J? And Stevie J's like, whoa, like, where did that come from? Stevie J and Erica have done nothing with each other. I mean, absolutely nothing. But because Jocelyn knows that he sleeps around a lot, it's hard. I'm sure it would be hard for him to remember what female he done slept with. You know what I mean? So she said, maybe I forgot. Maybe they didn't sleep together. But she's like, look, you don't know me. Da 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 da. Anyway, Stevie pops Little Scrappy. Little Scrappy starts scrapping with Stevie J, and next thing you know, it shows the camera dudes or whoever they were dragging Stevie J. Jeff was like, why are you dragging me? Yeah, dragging you like the dog you are. And Jocelyn in the car with, blah blah blah, you don't know me, da 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 da, and just stupid, like acting like that she's Stevie's main chick and stuff, and it was just, oh my goodness, it was just a hot ghetto mess if you ask me. Anyway, Little Scrappy says, this ain't over, and you done here in the stuff, you done messed with the wrong person, and Stevie J is like, oh, I'll show you what a message, oh, you want to see something, I'll show you something, blah 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 blah. So y'all, I can't wait till the next episode, but man, this season of Love and Hip Hop is just, New York ain't got nothing on Atlanta, okay? I mean, not a thing on Atlanta. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come in and chime in and let y'all know to do my review on this episode. Y'all let me know what you think about everything I've said. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And I sure appreciate you guys supporting my channel and watching my videos. And to the next video. I love y'all. Peace. Bye.